Guys, time for another shopping list ideas video. I don't really have a set schedule for these. I just kind of feel like it's time and then I do one. And basically what these are, if you haven't seen any of these from me yet, they are a sort of like current favorites video, or some people do like monthly favorites, and that's basically what this is. Just things that I'm using and liking right now, and things that I hope you'll keep an eye out for if maybe you're looking for a similar product to what I'm mentioning. It's all things that I've either been using a lot lately, and maybe they're new items, or something I've kind of rediscovered and had in my collection for a while, and I'm just kind of starting to use it again more often. So anyway, let's get started. The first thing I want to mention is this Merlot Night Cream. And this is the facial moisturizer that has the natural grapeseed in it. It's called Merlot Moonlight Radiance, and this is the small size. This is the like $2.99 size I found at Walgreens. The bigger size, I think, is around like maybe like $12 or $13. I'm not certain, but I just wanted to try it out, and I really like it. I actually just mentioned this in my blog that I did, talking about getting your skin kind of ready for the colder months, and how to moisturize, whether it's your feet, your body, your face, or whatever. And I sort of recommended this as like an overall good pick for people regardless of skin type. I think it's a really nice night cream because it hydrates, but it doesn't make you feel too greasy. It also smells like Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles or something. I don't know. It's got. I really enjoy the smell, but this was a nice kind of like size to try, and I hope that they continue to carry that at Walgreens. I'm not positive if it was a limited time offer or not, but they had a big tub of these for like $2.99 a piece. And so if you are kind of thinking, you know, what's a good night cream, this might be workable for you. It says that it and it is water-based too. Water is the main ingredient in this. I'm just kind of reading through here. But it says visibly reduce and reverse deep lines and wrinkles, promotes thicker skin and better skin tone, helps promote collagen formation and skin elasticity. I don't think that a lot of, I think it takes more than a moisturizer to reverse deep lines and wrinkles. I mean, after reading my book, the Don't Go to the Cosmetics Counter Without Me book, I've kind of come to realize that some claims are, you know, going far beyond maybe what they can actually do. But still, I do think this is a good night cream. And if you're looking for something, if the skin's starting to get a little dry on you, maybe check that out. I found mine at Walgreens. And they do have the full size. Whether or not this is a permanent thing, these smaller sizes, I almost always see the full size there. So, other things here, another non-makeup really related thing is my little Bath & Body Works Midnight Pomegranate Antibacterial hand sanitizer. It's called Pocket Back, and I actually got this for $1.50 at an outlet, a Bath & Body Works outlet, so I'm not sure if maybe they still sell these at regular Bath & Body Works, but this scent is amazing. This Midnight Pomegranate, like, it smells so good. I will put it on more for the scent on my hands than the fact that I care that much about them being sanitized. I know that sounds wrong, but even the guys that I work with on my shift, like, all like this scent and have been, as you can see, borrowing it from me. So it's really, really cute. Just a great little size for your purse. And so again, keep an eye out for this in your Bath & Body Works store, or if you have access to one of those Bath & Body outlets, they for sure have these little guys there, and they're so cute. Another thing that I want to recommend is this Palladio Herbal Tinted Lip Balm. That is a brand that's available at Sally Beauty Supply. This shade is bronzy pink, and I love it. I've got it on right now. It's a gorgeous kind of neutral pinky gold shade. It looks great on your lips. Like, it's exactly what I feel like a tinted lip balm should be. It gives off color. It feels like the ideal texture on your lips. You know, it's not too slick, it's not somehow sticky or you know, super thick. It's just right. And I mean, it's just your regular kind of, you know, lip balm tube, but it's got this gorgeous shimmer to it, and I just can't wait to try more shades of these. Head over to Sally's and see what else they have. But you can just put it on, and I didn't feel the need to put on a lip liner or anything else with this. It just feels so good on the lips, feels very moisturizing, but a great amount of color. You're not getting gypped on the color at all with this. Even though this is kind of a lighter shade, I really like the sheen that it gives off. So that is the Palladio Herbal Tinted Lip Balm in Bronzy Pink. That's a Sally Beauty Supply item there. Or you could head to Sally's website too. Next thing is a mascara. It's the Hip High Intensity Pigments Mascara, and this is, Hip just has one mascara, and this is it, and I believe I have it in the blackest black shade or whatever. This is something I've recommended for a long time, had been using pretty regularly, then kind of ran out, started testing other things, came back to it, and have been using it pretty consistently so far this month and a lot of last month too. This is just a great mascara, guys. This is a traditional brush. It is, it's thickening. It's lengthening. I feel like on a day where I like don't have the time to put on the false lashes, but I do want that kind of look, this is the mascara that I kind of consider to be the next best thing. So if you want something that's going to really give you big lashes, I mean, I would go for this, give it a try. Some people have sort of said that I've recommended this to, have said like to wash it off. It's like messy to wash off. I don't know really what they mean by that, because I mean, it is very black and very rich, and that might be part of it. I always take all my makeup off with an Olay Daily Facials face washcloth, so I mean, it all comes off anyway, so I don't really have an issue with it, but I do love this mascara so much. It's one of the better drugstore mascaras that I would suggest to you guys. Next thing is another eye product. It's from the brand called Amuse. I called it Amuse wrongly once, and I was corrected, but this is available at cherryculture.com, this brand. A lot of inexpensive things, and I believe this ultra fine eyeliner is what it's called in white was maybe 50 cents. This was really, really cheap. And they have some other liners like this. They're very long liners, and this white eyeliner is what I will use on my waterline. And you put that on there, and it basically makes the whites of your eyes look bigger, like they've just extended a little bit further. It's great for days if you're kind of tired and that waterline looks a little bit reddish, which can only make you look more tired, and you kind of draw this on just like that. I've used this in videos before and maybe mistakenly not mentioned what brand it was, and some people had been asking. So this is the brand. It's Amuse. It's available at cherryculture.com. It is soft and creamy. I like to just kind of scribble it just a little bit on my hand first, just to kind of warm it up and get it a little more creamy, but overall it is pretty creamy. And when you first get it, it's going to have quite a point at the end, and then after you use it, it gets more of a normal point like that. So just be aware that you might have to kind of dull that down just a little bit before you want to rub that on your waterline. But that is a pretty good liner, I think. I mean, it's not like you have to have the greatest thing in the world to draw on your waterline for a white liner, because yeah, it will fade as the day goes on, but overall, I mean, if you're going to an event, if you're, you know, doing something special and you just want to have that appearance of a little more wide awake eyes, this will do it for you. So just wanted to mention that. Here's another really cool thing that I recently saw at Target and picked up, and it's from the Napoleon Purtis brand. You know how Target started carrying like the Gemma Kid and a few more traditionally high-end brands, and kind of made them, I don't want to say way more affordable, because I think some of the stuff is still pretty expensive, but at the end of one of the aisles, they had some gift sets set up, and the Napoleon Purtis brand had this really cute 10-color eyeshadow set, and it's just called Eyeshadow Palette, and it cost $10, kind of like a gift item, and it had these really great neutral shades in there. I don't want to cover up the color of them, but you can, there you go, you can kind of see. Some of them have some shimmer, some of them have some sparkle to them. This lower line here, I don't know how well it's coming off on camera, but these are kind of warm, like mauves, purples, blacks, and then you got your more browns and golds up top. So I've been using this lately on a pretty much daily basis for work for the past week or so, and I've created a lot of nice different looks, and the pigmentation is just really nice on these. Just very pleased with how colorful they are and how rich the shades are. And like I said, this is a more pricey brand traditionally, so I think for $10 for a nice little palette, what a great gift this would make, but also just to have in your own collection, kind of like I did, just to give yourself a nice sampling of colors in one small portable palette is pretty cool. So that is from Napoleon Purtis, and it's just called the NP set, like that. And the last thing I want to mention is another thing that I know I've mentioned in numerous other videos, but I have literally been using this every single day, and it's the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzing Powder. This is a studio product. You open it up, you've got a nice big mirror, and you've got the blush and the bronzer. And the blush, I mean, the number one reason why I use this is the bronzer. It is matte, it's deep. I mean, it's deeper and darker than some other bronzers I have, so it makes a fantastic contour here, you know, all around the face. And then this blush is a little sparkly. It's kind of a light peach with some gold sparkle to it. Oh, hey, there's the video camera. But anyway, this is just... excuse me, a great little compact to keep with you and have the blush and the bronzer in one is very convenient, but this is a wonderful bronzer. And even though I've been using it like non-stop, I still haven't hit pan on it, so that's kind of cool too. But anyway, guys, those are my shopping list ideas for this time around. I hope you maybe can pick up a few of those things if you're out in the stores and if you're looking for a mascara or you're looking for a blush and bronzer or whatever. Maybe that will give you some ideas. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.